Going on, Jerome's. So beyond the quarterback position, and is Kirk going to be back? Will the Vikings trade up and draft one? Will the Vikings just draft one? Will they sign a bridge quarterback? Who knows? Who the hell knows what the Vikings are going to do at quarterback? But the other minor detail is Justin friggin' Jefferson, the best wide receiver in the game. Still had a 1,000-yard season in limited work this year after suffering a hamstring issue. Wide receiver one is a true game changer, face of the franchise, and he is looking to get into his second contract. The money is there, but he wants to know who the hell his quarterback is going to be. But the Vikings, they got to pay him. Got to take care of him as he's heading into his fifth-year option. And also, if they extend him, that could alleviate a little bit of cap pressure this year and give them some freedom to add a little nice to the rooster. And so that's number one issue with the Vikings. Now, Colin Cowherd. Now, Colin is not always wrong. He's usually wrong, right? And usually in rumbling, bumbling, stumbling ways. But I feel like this is part of the national media shtick, where just put something completely outlandish out there, and then people like myself and people like average fans like myself, we start debating. It's like, oh, Colin Cowherd's an idiot. But it keeps his names in people's mouths, and it's the whole shock jock thing. So in a way, we're playing into his hands, but also in another way, we would be remiss if someone who is on a national platform and makes $1 bajillion a year spreads just this stupidity, just ridiculousness. Now, occasionally Colin is right, like saying that the Vikings in 2022 would be one of the most improved teams in the league. Spot on. But Cowherd put out a trade proposal involving the Vikings and the New England Patriots. Now, the Vikings are chilling at 11. Patriots are up there at 3. Vikings potentially could be looking for the quarterback of the future. New England is looking for a lot of things, right? And our guy Will Rag gets it over at Sports Illustrated, which apparently is still a thing for a while. I don't know. He put this together. Cowherd proposes Vikings-Patriots trade involving Justin Jefferson, number 3 pick. Blah, 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 blah. Quote, I got an idea. Cowherd said on the show The Herd on Monday. New England's got the number 3 pick. What does New England desperately need? A playmaker. Justin Jefferson. Switch picks. I'll give you next year's first rounder and Justin Jefferson to go from 11 to 3. That has me going from midnight to 6. Because they've already got Jordan Addison. They've got the tight end they like, TJ Hawkinson. Well, if Hawkinson's leg can be put together, sure. They've got skill players next year's 1 and Justin Jefferson to move up number 3. Up to number 3 spot to get your quarterback. Now, there's a couple things involved there. Number one, you would only do this if the quarterback that you want is there at 3. Like, if May and Williams are off the board and you're whatever on Daniels, no. If Williams and Daniels are off the board and you're whatever on May, no. Now, I would be down to clown there, but the whole idea that you're taking the best wide receiver in the game, yes, you have to pay him, but he's going to be worth it. Yes, you do have to pay him, but you're trading him, and you're saying that the difference between 11 and 3 in this year's draft is Justin Jefferson and a future first rounder. That's idiocy. That's absolute dumb, moronic. And frankly, if Kwesi pulled off this trade, he should be fired the next second. Like, Justin Jefferson means so much to this franchise, and the Wilfs understand it. Like, you don't see kids running around in Brandon Powell jerseys, although that would be pretty damn awesome. Not gonna lie. But JJ is box office. People buy season tickets because of Justin Jefferson. People tune in because of JJ. JJ is the face of the franchise. He is the cornerstone. And yeah, got Addison. Yes, got Hawkinson. But all 3 of them together is the best receiving group in the league. And no matter who you have at quarterback, I mean, yeah. It would be nice to get up in the stratosphere. Or you could have lost more games. You would have been up there. Doesn't matter. But if the Vikings do fall in love with a certain quarterback, go get your guy. But you're not including Justin Jefferson. That is complete dumb lunacy. So I don't get who this is for. And also, this is relayed by some Bastin sports talk radio shows where they're just like, I don't know, maybe we should want some more. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely bleeping me? Like, first off, if the Vikings were going to do this trade at all, Jefferson for 3 and change, straight up, that's what it should be. Like, frankly, it should be turned around. It should be the Patriots next year's first round pick and number 3 for Justin Jefferson. And if New England just wanted a playmaker and was out on whatever quarterback was left, and they could potentially go quarterback in the second round, why don't they just take Marvin Harrison Jr. at 3? That's kind of dumb stuff. So I don't understand it. Like, I understand that Cowherd is just trying to make content and trying to make the needle move a little bit. And frankly, like we said, maybe we are playing into his hands because this take is absolute stupidity. This is quite possibly the dumbest thing I've come across. And like, and we read NFL news on Facebook sometimes. So yes, that is quite saying a lot. So no, like, again, sometimes Colin is right. On this one, he is absolute stone cold the nut low. Like, this is the dumbest idea ever. And frankly, could you imagine this? So say the Vikings actually did pull off this trade, and then whatever quarterback they take at 3 busts, and Addison is a wide receiver 1, even though I think that he certainly can be, but he certainly would benefit from playing with Justin Jefferson, right? And JJ goes on to a generational Hall of Fame first ballot career with the Patriots. There's a Randy Moss redux all over again in a roundabout way, and this would be worse than the Herschel Walker trade, because it involves not only high-end draft picks, but it involves a generational wide receiver, a premium player, a premium position in his prime, and the quarterback position. So no, this is dumb stuff. This is I feel insulted. I feel dirty. I got to shower. Again, why? Anyways, your thoughts are thoughts. Colin Cowherd has the dumbest trade proposal I've ever come across. And I make a lot of dumb trade proposals. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.